Finds it quickly on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Finds his tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now the play fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Soft spot in the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than their defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space. That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays. And all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now. And this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Complete downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They've got a first down here to open the period. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Going to look downfield again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Finds a little space. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Slithers into space. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Yeah, and how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long,
welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. started. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Gets rid of it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, LSU! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Alexander. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. The offense in hurry-up mode.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He'll pull it down and run. The Commodores get enough for the first down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
And the Commodores will hustle to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game. On that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Commodores with the 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Lets it fly. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions, and he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Stands in and takes the hit. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. To throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Quarterback making checks. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Nussmeier. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. It in, and nobody's close. Slippery